Welcome to BakeSmart Masterclass, all things wedding. Let's get started. I'm going to share my screen here. Can everyone see it?
Yes.
Lovely. Logged in. Get this out of my way. Thank you. All right. We're going to start on settings that are wedding related. So I'm going to go to the menu. I'm going to go to settings and I'm going to go to orders because all weddings are orders. We have a wedding and events tab. We select that. We see just a couple things here. Final payment due 21 days before date required. Wedding contract, these are terms and conditions. Mine's rather short. I know these can get rather verbose. We can support with this text field multiple pages of contract text. So don't be shy here. I just threw this into like an AI generator and got this kicked out. So very detailed wedding contract, our other event contract, pay, eat cake, get some signatures. Yeah. Pickup and delivery. Most weddings are generally going to be delivery. I know some people do pickups, do allow pickups, and they have like disclaimers and things like that, but you can build that into your wedding contract text. So we're going to assume all of these are delivery for the purpose of this demo. We have custom cake settings that are tangentially applied to weddings, but nothing specifically so. So I'm not going to dive too deep into that. So I'm going to go back home now, but just know we've got final payment due, and then terms and conditions and contract terms. So now I'm home. Why don't we just dig in and do an order? Okay, just create a wedding order. I'm going to start by doing a new order and ask us to log in so we know who's doing what. We'll search for a customer. We'll choose me. We'll see if I'm in here. I'm not. All right. My favorite, Aaron Gomez. Getting married, tying the knot. We're going to skip his opt-in for text messaging right now, but we do have that, which is a fun new feature. So this is Aaron. This is going to be a delivery order. He's already got a delivery address in here from previous orders. We're going to do this for May 21st, Tuesday wedding. All the rage these days. It's actually my anniversary, so I knew it'd be easy to remember. Oh, my anniversary's coming up. I knew it'd be easy to remember. All right, so this is a midday wedding. So we're just going to say 12 p.m. This is not the correct place. He's actually, where is he getting married? At the state capitol building. We're going to update that information. That's going to be like 101 Capitol Street. That information, Indianapolis, because that's where we're at. We're going to update it every time. 201. Okay. Phone number 317-50001. Right. Okay, so other info about this. This is where it gets kind of cool because we have wedding and special event here, right? So we're going to click on this.
Hey, Mike, before we go there, can we go back to pickup and delivery? And can you talk about the two other the delivery window down there?
Yes. So we have time required here. We also have delivery window, which gives you obviously a window in which to deliver in. Thank you, Shelly. I totally forgot about that. 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Right. So so it's there plenty of time beforehand. Thanks, because that'll come up later because we actually have some we have that showing up on various reports. So thanks, Shelly. So I'm gonna go back to wedding special event. I'm gonna check this box. Right. We're gonna say this is in fact a wedding for Mr. Gomez. Ceremony time 12:34 because he's a mathematician. Reception time, we'll say at 1:11. Same location. Guest arrival time 12 p.m. Group guests, even 100. Right, so it's automatically calculating the final payment due of April 30th because that's the 21 days prior. So we're actually a little late. Obviously, it's a last minute wedding, shotgun wedding, perhaps. I don't know. I didn't ask Aaron, but this is on here. We can also add additional contacts to this, right? So it's going to pull in Aaron as a contact on this order automatically, obviously, right? But then let's see, do we have Rose Blossom, our favorite wedding florist? Yeah. And what else do we, right? So then, I mean, you can add other folks, right? Event coordinator, things like that, that would be on here. So I think this is good, right? And then we're going to go and actually build Aaron's cake. Aaron, nope, out of here, wants to do a tiered cake. I have a custom wedding cake here. This is a custom tiered cake. The type is a custom tiered cake of product in BakeSmart in the product list. It's also variable priced, so it's going to prompt us for a price, and then we're going to go through and build a tiered cake. So here's our price here. We can come back to this and enter it later if we don't know yet, but just for the purposes of this exercise, let's say this is going to be a $750 cake, right? This is going to be a square cake, 12-inch strawberry with whipped cream and fondant. We're going to add a tier. We're going to copy those selections down to the next tier. He wants it all the same. Also going to be a square 10-inch. All those selections. We're going to add another tier. Oh, I should have done more shapes if he was into geometry. It's okay. We're going to top this with a round one, 8-inch. Again, all the selections are copied down. We move on to decorations. He's going to have scroll work done on the side. It's a $50 upcharge. Details, not going to have an inscription on it because that'd be weird. Maybe, I don't know, do you guys do inscriptions on wedding cakes? I'd imagine not, right?
No.
Yeah, nobody's writing on a wedding cake. Decorating notes, make it pretty, right? Wedding of the occasion, right? So again, we've got all of the details. We know who, we know the when, we know the how, we know the where, when again. Additional details around all of this just for weddings. And then it comes to payment, right? So obviously require a payment now. I'm not going to do that, but this is where we do that. So done. This order is in the system. Now, what we can do here is we can actually print out the wedding confirmation screen, right? And this is going to give all of those details. This would be your logo, not our logo, the Crosstown Bakery logo or fictional bakery, but all of Aaron's information, ceremony time, reception time, guest arrival time, right? You can see the delivery window, delivery address, number of guests, servings on there. Because it was variable, it didn't load there. If you're building this out of the cake matrix, generally it would. When your final payment's due, again, we're late on that. Contacts, the actual breakdown of the cake, so that's included on there. And then that's your confirmation sheet. You can email this, save it. Anybody have questions so far? I feel like I'm talking a lot. I am talking a lot.
I think we have it so far.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so done. All right. So Crosstown Bakery, right? Our fictional bakery. We got a few weddings actually on the 21st. One we just took Aaron Gomez's. We've got another one, Karen McBride, who's placed an order, and then one of our venue halls that we actually have an arrangement with to provide all of their wedding cakes has an order as well. So they are, they've got a basic package that they offer to the marrying couple, but that marrying couple wants to add options to their event, outside of what's in contract with the venue. Does that all make sense? Everybody's clear on what I'm talking about here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So that couple has scheduled time to come in and they want to add to that order, right? They've spec'd out their cake with the venue, but they're going to come in. They want to add so Angela wants for the 21st, right? And then we just need to select this date here because what we're going to do is we're going to link her customization, her add-ons to the wedding order, right? So we're going to link venue hall order. All right. And so what it's going to do is it's going to show all of the venue halls orders for that day. We know it's going to be at the Creekside Banquet Hall, right? That's the relationship that we're dealing with there. So we'll select that. And then what we can do is add, I mean, we can check that box if we want to, but now it's linked to this order here that I set up.
I missed where you clicked on that linked order.
Oh, sure.
Where was
right
that?
here? So
No,
I'm on the. Go ahead.
It's other info.
Yeah, we're on the other info tab. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And then next to the wedding special event is a button to link venue hall order. So I clicked that. It gave me a list of all of the orders that have been placed for that date by various customers that have been marked as event banquet halls, which I meant to show you ahead of time, but I did not. So Creekside is one of those. They've placed an order. We're going to link it. None of that comes through. We don't need any of this because it's already attached to the other order. But what we want to do is add, say, like a sheet cake, right? Just a side cake here. So full sheet. Wish they had funfetti, but they don't. So marble with chocolate buttercream, right? And maybe another one too, right? 2 extra full sheets just in case. This one's straw. Whipped cream, buttercream. Right. So if we back to order details, if we go here, see we can click between these 2 orders and have all of our details here. So here's the custom wedding cake, the 12 round, 10 round, 8 round, right? And then back to Angela Brooks's with the 2 full sheets. Yeah. We were to print this for Angela, she's just going to see the full sheet. She's not going to see the price being charged, any information being sent to Creekside, right? So she's not going to see if there's a cheaper price than she's being charged from the venue. So we keep the customer blind to that. Any questions so far?
Nope, I don't think so.
Okay. Time. Again, we can do the delivery windows here. 3, 2, 1. Right. So now if we go look at our order list, we search for the 21st. No. Search for weddings on the 21st. Right. We've got the custom wedding cake, right? With the special event info, with the linked order. Which I guess that does need to be checked, doesn't it? We would need to check that. It'd be a good idea to have that checked and to have it move all the information over, right? Wouldn't we want to do that? I would think. Just asking. I think that'd be helpful to have there. So we'll check that. But then, here, let me get back to my search again. Right, we've got Karen McBride's order here. And then Aaron Gomez's, right? The one we built out, square round. What we can do here, right? So we have the wedding confirmation. Where is the where's our contract? Do either of you know what we could be going on here?
Do we have that wedding confirmation on our sheet?
Yeah, it's on the last page of the confirmation. We page break. So
Oh, there. Okay, no wonder I didn't see it last time. Thank you, Jared. There's our wedding text, right? So this is everything that I had put into settings previously. You can get that signed. When it's signed and they send it back to you, you can scan it, roll it in documents here and upload it, and then have it on file, right? When running reports on the 21st for weddings, we can build, say, a delivery report for the 21st. Right, we've got the Creekside Banquet Hall, Karen McBride at the BFW, Aaron Gomez at the State Capitol Building, and then Angela Brooks, right? That should really we should look at, we need to improve that, I think, to link that more closely with the Creekside event there. So we'll look at that. We can also run an ordered items report, say for the 12th. And we can flag the wedding event checkbox, so we're only including things that are needed there. Yeah, we can do a little detail here, right? And have this breakout. We can get a list of everything that's being included there. Any questions so far? Reports? Any...
I think we're good.
Okay. So yeah, we've got filters to isolate weddings and events on reports. In our searches for the order list view, I guess I should circle back to the contacts, right? So I'm gonna go to lists and then customers. I do Creekside. Then you build that comes up together. You can view all of the orders for a specific venue, right? I believe that's about it, guys. I don't think there's much else to that. Does anybody have questions on this?
I don't think so. I'm going to look through my settings and such to see. I don't remember ever seeing the wedding confirmation tab that you had clicked on.
Okay, so let's let me guide you through that again. So, well, one, you can print it here when you're on the order detail screen. Up on the print button up here, this will get you to that wedding confirmation printout.
Right. I'll have to look. I don't remember ever seeing that on mine.
Okay, gotcha. Now, I think this is only going to appear if this box is checked, right? So if
Okay,
it's not marked
okay.
as wedding, we hide it,
Okay, all righty.
right? So this checkbox here is gonna
Okay,
help
got
you.
it. Okay,
And then you would enter your text in under settings, orders, weddings and events,
okay,
right, for your contract text.
okay, got it.
So our takeaways from this one, we're gonna look at joining the information when we link an order. Look at anything that's not filled out in that wedding special event checkbox and just kind of fill that over. And probably look at sorting so that those things, as they're linked, are sorted together on reports or called out in some fashion, that it's not two separate reports. Make sure the delivery information is all the same. So we should see improvements coming from us on that. Happy to answer any questions. You got any questions? Anything else? BakeSmart, this might be one of our shorter master classes. So happy to chat.
I think that's all for now.
Missy, Cindy?
That's very helpful because I
Glad.
haven't been using a lot of that.
Okay, yeah. If you need unlimited phone and email support, so if you need any help in getting that configured or set up, please feel free to reach out to us. Call or email.
Okay, sure will.
Fantastic.
All right. Thank you.
Well, thanks everyone for your time. Have a good one.
All
I'm sure
right.
we'll talk soon. Until next month, be well.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.